thanks for the invitation here at NCMT. Now, I know you guys have been open for business in reference to your customers, but you head up the technical sales and service side to NCMT. Can you tell us a little bit about the background and where you are at the moment?
Yeah, sure. Well, we believe that we supply the best machine tools in the world anyway, so our department, Technical Services, is designed to support them. So we have a lot of service engineers, 24 in fact, who are on the road covering the UK and Europe, and further afield we have some machines in Thailand and India. And we have a spares department which is supporting all the Makino and Okuma machines throughout the world. So in our Thames Ditton office in London we have about £3 million worth of stock that we distribute from there.
So tell me, because I know that you're distributors for Okuma in the UK, but when you look at the Makino grinding machines, they are obviously global then?
They are indeed, yes. Back 10-12 years ago we got the opportunity to supply the Makino Viper grinding machine into Europe and further afield, and so we've got about 70 machines now that we support from the UK just on the grinding.
And how many service engineers do you actually have on the road?
We have about 24 service engineers on the road.
And when you look at sort of the next generation, do you have an apprentice scheme as well?
Yeah, we do. We have an apprentice. We just actually our first apprentice has just come out of his time, so we have a 4-year apprenticeship scheme. The first year is spent in a college, and then the apprentices come into the company and they go around each department, but they are specific to the trade that they're going to take up, but they get a feel for every department. And some have changed as they've gone through their career path.
And like you say, you're selling some of the best and sophisticated machines in the world, but obviously you're only as good as your weakest link, so I would imagine the service element from NCMT is very important.
Absolutely, yeah, and you know, we believe in service that it can quite often sell the next machine if you can support the ones that you put in originally.
So we're coming from obviously COVID-19. You know, obviously the market's starting to generate a little bit more interest, let's say. But what's the message from NCMT and how you've been coping over the last couple of months?
Well, NCMT has been open for business throughout the whole of COVID-19. We never shut, we never closed. We've been supporting. We have customers who are making parts for hospital generators, for example. Ventilating machines, one customer is making the CPAP devices, so we've had to support them anyway, and we've actually gone put in additional support in as far as hours and people to them particular customers, but we're supporting all our customers and we've remained busy.
And finally, what's your main message to customers that have got Okuma machines, but also they've got Makino machines that obviously may have needed a service, but obviously they're just holding on? What's the message from NCMT, Phil?
The message from NCMT is very clear. We are here anytime you want us for either booking in service work that you've postponed, or service breakdown work, which is key to the business. So we're open. Will be open for the future. Don't see any changes to that at all.
And I presume that obviously with selling machines as you are at the moment, obviously the technical support is there as much as it's ever been.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely there. For new installations as well, we're putting machines in at the moment. You'll see some examples here of a pass-off going in that hopefully next week, if it's successful, we will then go and install them.
So positive news from NCMT. Thanks very much, Phil.
My pleasure, thank you for coming.